What are the different types of longswords? If you have ever been fascinated by swords, you might be curious about the different types of longswords. These weapons are not just tools for battle, they are also significant collectibles and antiques. Let's break down the various types of longswords and what makes each one unique. First, we have the medieval European longswords. These swords are iconic and typically date from the 13th to the 16th centuries. They usually feature a straight, double-edged blade that measures between 33 to 43 inches long. The hilt is designed for two-handed use, allowing for both cutting and thrusting. Within this category, you will find variations like the arming sword, which is shorter and often used with a shield. The bastard sword, also known as the hand-and-a-half sword, has a longer grip that allows for either one- or two-handed use. This versatility makes it quite popular among collectors. Lastly, there is the greatsword or Zweihander, which is a larger two-handed sword, often exceeding 45 inches in length. These swords were designed for powerful strikes on the battlefield. Next up are the Renaissance longswords. During the Renaissance period, which spanned from the 15th to the 17th centuries, longswords evolved significantly. They featured more elaborate hilts, including complex guards like swept or basket hilts that provided better hand protection. The blades became narrower, optimized for thrusting, reflecting the changing fencing styles of the time. Another fascinating type is the Scottish Claymore. This longsword has a distinctive cross-hilt and a broad blade. It was primarily used from the 15th to the 17th centuries. There are two main types of claymores, the earlier two-handed version with a cross and the later basket-hilted variant. Then we have the Estoc, a specialized longsword designed mainly for thrusting. These swords have long, stiff, and narrow blades, making them particularly effective against armored opponents. They were popular during the late medieval and Renaissance periods. While European longswords are the most common in antique collections, other cultures also produced long, two-handed swords. Some Asian swords share similar characteristics but are often classified differently. From a collectibles and antiques perspective, the value of a longsword depends on its age, condition, maker, provenance, and rarity. Collectors often seek swords with original fittings, maker's marks, or historical significance. Understanding the different types of longswords can help collectors assess authenticity and value. In addition, knowing the various sword types aids in proper preservation and display. Different swords may require different care to maintain their condition. Recognizing stylistic and regional differences also enhances the appreciation of each sword's historical context. In summary, the main types of longswords relevant to collectors include medieval European longswords, Renaissance longswords, claymores, and thrust-oriented estocs. Each type reflects changes in warfare, technology, and culture, making them fascinating objects for collectors.